So what's going on, social media mechanics, do-it-yourselfers, tool groupies? Backwoods Mechanic here. Today we're going to be talking about this tool set that I picked up just a few weeks ago, and I have used it several times since picking it up, and it's actually a pretty decent set. It is by the company called ATD. ATD Tool Set 1245. In this tool set, it is a 47-piece 3/8 drive socket set, standard metric both. Now, with this particular set, you have what is a lifetime limited warranty. Now, all in all, I'm going to go ahead and tell you this set, I picked it up for right at $45 at CarQuest. That's where I got this thing from. You can pick it up online, get it from a few different stores, honestly. But this is one of those type of sets that I picked up because I didn't want to have to put a big expensive set in my truck whenever I'm driving back and forth. I wanted something basic that I could pick up and use, let people borrow, back and forth with it and whatnot, not have a whole lot of money invested in this. And it is a really great set. Now right here it will show you everything that it's got. 3/8 drive quick release 5-tooth ratchet, manufactured heat treated chrome vanadium steel, meets or exceeds ANSI specifications. It's got 11-piece 6-point socket set from 1/4 all the way up to 7/8. Don't skip anything. 9-piece 6-point deep socket set 3/8 to 7/8. Don't skip anything. Then you got 14-piece 6-point 6mm all the way up to 19. 10-piece deep socket set, 10mm all the way up to 19, plus it gives you a 3-inch and a 6-inch extension bar. Now this isn't a very big company, it's not your name brand stuff, it's not big like Cobalt, it's not Cornwell, it's damn sure not Snap-on or SK, it's not Craftsman, it's not any of those type of name brands, but this is a basic name brand. And with it, you get this nice, solid, plastic molded box. It's got the clips on the side that you pop open. They hold pretty good. ATD right here. And then you pull it open and see what I like about this set the most. Now, when I seen this set, I picked it up because, honest to God, I wish they made more sets of sockets like this one. As you can see right here, I've got my 3/8 all the way up to my 7/8. Doesn't skip anything. Here's my millimeters from 10 all the way up to 19. Then it goes back to your standard. Then it goes back to your metric. So everything is separated. Everything's in this nice case. It's nice. It's organizable. You pick it up. You run with it. You go with it wherever you want to go. They got really nice made sockets. If you look at all this stuff, the way it's made, you set them side by side with gear wrench and a few others, it's honestly got pretty decent forging on it, because a lot of these down in the throat of this, it has a big gap and it usually goes about halfway up. This one's about 3/4 of the way up to the top, which means it's going to hold a lot more force whenever you're torquing it and turning it and using it for things. And they don't have any blemishes on it. As you can see, it's been out in the cold because it's cold weather where I'm at. I just picked this up out of my truck. But it's really nice. It's not rusting. It's been in my truck for, well, about a month and a half now. And it's been in the cold and it's not rusting nowhere. These sockets, every last one of them, are very well maintained, well made. These are the sockets I've been using here recently. I've been using these for work. I've been using them for a variety of things. As you can see, it's got a few marks in there, but they are holding up. They're not breaking. They're doing really well. Now, what I like about this case the most is the fact that I'm looking at this right here. Now, you can pick up a Stanley set. It's got a lifetime warranty on a Stanley set. They're your nice cheap sets. You can pick up a Craftsman set. You're going to pay a whole lot more for a Craftsman set, though. And you don't get half of this stuff. Usually, you'll get something from 3/8 all the way up to 3/4 or, 13/16 or something like that. And they'll skip something in between, or they'll give you this big extravagant thing on the case that says, oh, you get 102 pieces or 72 pieces. And whenever you pick it up and you open it up, and you get inside the case, guess what? A lot of it's going to be a 1/4-inch drive, which everybody already knows. You get 1/4-inch drive with everything, and you don't need that many 1/4-inch drive. You need mainly 3/8 whenever you're working. So whenever I pick up a set, I don't want to have to deal with the fact of, oh, well, I got to deduct how many Allen wrenches come with it. I got to deduct how many screw bits come with it. I got to deduct how many 1/4-inch drive ratchets come with it, and all that stuff, 1/4-inch sockets. I wanted this set because it is all 3/8 drive, and it's got complete sets for your metrics and your standards both. It has none of the BS in between. It don't have all the little extra bits and all the little 1/4 inch drives. If I wanted 1/4 inch drives, I tell you what, I would just go pick me up some gear wrench, solid sets, complete sets, be done with it. Anytime you pick up these sets, they always have this extra accessories. This is a solid set of nothing but 3/8 drive, and it's got all the basics you would need from the 4th to 7/8, from 6mm all the way up to 19mm, and it's a really wonderful set. You got the deep welds, you got the shorts. I mean, you couldn't ask for nothing more than your basic set for working on just about anything. Whenever you get ready to go do a job, you need this kind of set. And you don't want to have to pick up 2 or 3 or 4 different boxes. You don't want to have to say, oh, well, I picked up this box, but I'm missing a 3/4, or I'm missing an 11/16. Then you got to go buy an 11/16, find somewhere to stick it at where it's not going to fit, and it's just problematic. With this set, ATD, it is inexpensive compared to most. For what you are getting, they're actually decent quality items. They will do the job. And the beautiful thing about it is, if they break, you can replace them one by one. If I break this and I go pick myself up a gear wrench, alright, 13/16 gear wrench, and I set it in here, it will fit in the exact same spot as this ATD. So over time, if they do break, no big deal. Go pick you up a socket at a time as they break, and over the years, you'll probably have most of this set. Because it's not often that you're going to break too many of these sockets. If you do, you can replace it with a name brand. Pick you up some Craftsman. Most of them, they will fit in the exact same slots as these sockets do right now. And you can upgrade to a bigger name brand set, just in a different case. But as far as needing something in a pinch, throwing it in your vehicle, keeping it around the workplace, do it yourself, or somebody at home. If you're somebody that's just going to work in your car from time to time and you don't want to have to buy a ton of stuff, this set right here is a wonderful set. The only thing they're missing that would make this a more complete set is one 3/8 drive swivel head socket that they could have stuck in here somewhere. And you know what? I can go buy that, go get me a gear wrench, stick it right in here, and I'm good to go with this, because I've got the extensions and I've got everything I would need, all the way down to anything that would be smaller than 6mm, smaller than a 1/4, which would be like a 5/32 or something. This is a really good complete set, folks, and I recommend it because I've used it. It's not the greatest quality in the world, but for having something around the house, having something in your truck, just something on the go, you can loan out to people, you ain't got a whole lot invested in, this is a really good set. You go to Walmart and you look at what Stanley's got, you're going to try to find you a set. Even go get you some Harbor Freight tools to try to find you a set. They do not have sets like this that you can hardly find. This set, for this price, you can't beat it. ATD tools, I'm going to give them a shot. I'm going to continue to use this set. When something breaks, I will let you know. I'll let you know what I was doing, when it broke, and how I go from there. But until then, this is my ATD set. And, I think it's worth a shot for people out here to check out and to buy. You can pick them up at CarQuest. You can pick them up online. I think Advance Auto has them sometimes. And, it's a pretty nice looking set. But until next time, if you all want to see more tool reviews, you want to see these things in action, you want to see them being used, you want to see what happens to them, you want to see more tool reviews, you want to hear tips, tricks of the trade, this, that, and the other, mechanics advice, do-it-yourself videos, a little bit of everything, then subscribe to my channel. Hit that button right here. It says subscribe. Hit the like button, hit the dislike button, leave a comment, let me know what you think, and I'll see you all next time.